Imagine, if you will, the construction of a great cathedral. At first there is no grandeur, only scaffolding, rough stones, and the hum of unseen labor. To the casual observer, it may seem an unimpressive worksite. But over time, through diligence and vision, the structure rises, bearing witness to the skill and patience of its makers. So it is with personal growth, the quiet labor that forms the unseen foundation of enduring success. Too often, we are enamored by the dazzling spires of achievement, titles, accolades, and wealth without understanding the bedrock upon which they must rest. True success does not consist of these outer adornments alone. It is rooted in the strength and depth of one's inner life. What is a castle worth, after all, if its foundations crumble beneath it? The pursuit of personal growth transforms life from a mere race toward goals into a journey of meaning and transformation. It is not the attainment of the goal that defines us, but the person we become along the way. Success is fleeting if built only on fleeting moments of glory. However, a life rich in wisdom, patience, and virtue can withstand the tempests of time. Character, unlike circumstance, is within our power to shape. Wealth may fade, titles may be forgotten, and fortunes may turn, but a person of integrity, wisdom, and resilience possesses treasures that no thief can steal, no storm can scatter. Personal growth, then, is not merely advantageous, it is essential. Growth requires us to balance two seemingly opposing qualities: humility and aspiration. Humility shows us our flaws, where we must improve, and the limits of our understanding. But aspiration lifts our eyes toward higher ideals, reminding us that we are not bound by the person we were yesterday. These twin forces propel us onward, shaping us into people capable of not only seeking success, but stewarding it well. Success finds its highest expression in service. A life devoted solely to one's own advancement is like a tree that bears no fruit. True greatness lies in what we contribute to the world, in how our growth enriches others. Whether by lending wisdom, offering kindness, or building systems that benefit the many, we find our ultimate fulfillment in giving. Personal growth is often viewed as a personal journey that takes place in the quiet, unseen corners of one's life. It is the steady development of character, mindset, and understanding that shapes how we approach the world, handle challenges, and relate to others. In contrast, the outward markers of success, wealth, recognition, fame, or status are more visible, tangible, and celebrated. We tend to place a significant emphasis on these external indicators, often seeing them as the ultimate measures of success. However, it is the inner transformation, the personal growth that occurs beneath the surface, that is truly the most important foundation for long-term success. Personal growth functions like the unseen foundation of a great structure. Imagine a magnificent building, whether a cathedral or a skyscraper. To the outside observer, the completed structure is a marvel of design and engineering. The towering spires, intricate facades, or impressive size may cause people to pause in admiration. Yet the grandeur of the building cannot be appreciated or sustained without the unseen foundation that supports it. It is only the solid, often unremarkable base that allows the structure to endure, standing tall despite external challenges such as weather, wear, and time. Similarly, personal growth provides the unseen foundation upon which outward success can be built. Personal growth does not often announce itself through grand gestures. It is the gradual cultivation of discipline, empathy, resilience, and wisdom that takes place over time. It is easy to become preoccupied with the visible markers of success, but without personal growth, these outward achievements are fragile and temporary. Success based solely on external accomplishments is vulnerable, susceptible to the whims of luck, changing circumstances, or even personal misjudgment. In contrast, When success is anchored in a person's inner growth, it becomes more than just a fleeting moment of recognition or achievement. It becomes a steady and lasting force. But one of the greatest truths about personal growth is that it transcends external conditions. External factors such as the economy, societal expectations, or random events can have a significant impact on an individual's career or reputation. However, these factors cannot define who a person truly is or how they respond to adversity. It is the strength cultivated through personal growth, resilience, patience, self-awareness that determines how one will navigate the challenges that come their way. A person who has nurtured their inner life has developed an ability to weather difficult times with grace, learn from failure, and adapt to change. This resilience is a direct result of an intentional focus on personal development. This internal growth also affects how individuals perceive the world and interact with others. It enhances their ability to build meaningful relationships, solve complex problems, and contribute positively to their communities. Success that is grounded in personal growth is not limited to the individual's own achievements, but extends to the wider impact they have on those around them. People who are committed to growing intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually are better equipped to foster cooperation, inspire others, and lead by example. Their influence is far-reaching, and their success becomes a reflection of the depth of their character and their ability to positively shape the world. In contrast, those who focus only on external success without investing in personal growth may eventually find themselves lacking the tools necessary to cope with challenges or to maintain their achievements. Achieving success without personal growth may lead to feelings of emptiness or inadequacy, as external recognition does not necessarily equate to internal satisfaction or fulfillment. It is often only through the journey of personal growth that a person comes to understand what true success really means, one that is grounded in purpose, integrity, and service to others. Personal growth is a lifelong pursuit. Unlike external achievements, which may have a finite moment of completion or recognition, the process of growing as a person has no endpoint. The journey of becoming the best version of oneself continues as long as one is willing to learn, adapt, and reflect. Every experience, every challenge, and every encounter is an opportunity to grow, and this is what makes personal growth so powerful. It is the quiet, continuous process of refining one's character and expanding one's capacity for empathy, understanding, and wisdom that ultimately leads to sustained success. It is through this ongoing process of growth that a person's potential is fully realized. The best version of oneself does not emerge at the moment of external achievement, but rather it unfolds through years of hard work, self-reflection, and dedication. The true power of success lies in this continual process of personal development, which shapes not just who we are, but also how we can contribute to the world and impact others. Therefore, the foundation of success is not built on the transient elements of life, but rather on the enduring qualities of character, resilience, and wisdom that come through sustained personal growth. The greatest success is not defined by how high one climbs or how much one accumulates, but by the depth of character cultivated through personal growth. The unseen foundation of growth supports not just external achievements, but also shapes the way an individual engages with the world, leading to a far more meaningful and enduring success. Success is often seen as a destination, a final point to which one strives. This perspective is rooted in the idea that success is about reaching a goal, acquiring something of value, or achieving recognition. However, this view overlooks the essence of what makes success truly meaningful. When we view success as a destination, we risk missing out on the deeper value of the journey itself. The process of striving, learning, and growing is where true success lies, not simply in crossing the finish line. Personal growth is not just about attaining specific outcomes, but about becoming the kind of person who is capable of handling the challenges and embracing the opportunities that come along the way. When we focus on the journey, we recognize that success is not a singular event, but a process. Life, like any worthwhile endeavor, is full of trials and tribulations, each offering a chance for growth. Whether we succeed or fail in any given moment, the way we respond to those circumstances shapes us in profound ways. This is the true essence of personal growth. It is about becoming someone who can grow through difficulties and emerge stronger from setbacks. The lessons learned through hardship are often more valuable than the outcomes themselves, because it is through facing challenges that we develop the qualities of resilience, perseverance, and wisdom that are essential for long-term success. A key aspect of this journey is the idea of progress rather than perfection. Too often, we set our sights on a distant goal, imagining that success is defined by reaching it. However, the pursuit of progress is much more meaningful. It's about acknowledging that every step, no matter how small, is part of the greater journey. Even if we do not reach the goal immediately or at all, we are still moving forward. Success is not about a linear path, it is about the willingness to continue moving despite obstacles, to adjust our course when necessary, and to persist in the face of adversity. This mindset shifts the focus from an endpoint to a continuous process of growth and improvement. Along the journey of life, there are many moments of decision that reveal our character and determine our success. These moments often come in the form of choices that test our integrity, values, and resolve. It is through making these choices that we build the strength and resilience that will carry us forward. The path is rarely clear-cut or easy, but it is the very challenges we face that offer opportunities to grow. These opportunities are not always immediately recognized, but with time, the benefits of navigating a difficult path become evident in the person we become. Every hardship faced and overcome, every difficult decision made, and every lesson learned along the way adds to our personal growth. The journey is about self-discovery. Each step along the way presents the chance to better understand our own strengths, weaknesses, and aspirations. Personal growth is about learning who we are in the face of difficulty, how we respond to challenges, and how we adjust our mindset when confronted with the unknown. This ongoing process of self-discovery enables us to align our actions with our values and refine our goals over time. As we evolve, our understanding of success becomes more nuanced, and we may find that our aspirations shift to reflect the person we are becoming rather than the person we thought we should be. This evolving nature of success means that the pursuit of personal growth is never truly complete. Success is not a static goal, but a dynamic process. As we grow and change, our understanding of success also changes. What seemed important to us at one stage of life may lose its appeal as we mature and refine our priorities. The person we are today is not the same person we will be tomorrow, and that's what makes the journey of growth so rewarding. The continuous journey of personal growth invites us to evolve, to take on new challenges, and to expand our horizons. In this process, we also discover that success is not just about individual achievement, but about how we contribute to others. Success is not a solitary endeavor, it is woven into the fabric of our relationships and our ability to positively impact the lives of those around us. The journey to success involves not only personal fulfillment, but also serving others, building communities, and creating positive change. It is through these interactions that our growth finds its fullest expression. The more we grow, the more we are able to offer to the world, whether through our wisdom, kindness, creativity, or leadership. As we continue on our journey, We come to understand that true success is not found in the destination, but in the person we become in the process. The pursuit of success, when viewed as a journey, becomes less about reaching a particular milestone and more about embracing the fullness of life. It encourages us to value the lessons learned, the people encountered, and the experiences gained along the way. We come to realize that the journey itself is not just an avenue towards success, but the very thing that makes success meaningful. In embracing the journey, we gain not only the rewards of success, but also a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. This shift in perspective from focusing on the destination to embracing the journey allows us to experience a fuller, richer life. We begin to see that personal growth is the key to achieving not only short-term success, but long-term fulfillment. It is the continual refinement of our character and understanding that sustains us through life's challenges and allows us to make a meaningful impact on the world. As we journey through life, we are not simply heading toward a singular goal, we are evolving, learning, and becoming the people we are meant to be. And it is this journey of personal growth that constitutes the true essence of success. Success, in its truest form, is not defined by external circumstances alone. While many people associate success with the acquisition of wealth, status, or recognition, these markers can be transient, subject to change with time or unexpected events. In contrast, personal growth rooted in one's character and internal development has the power to withstand the vicissitudes of life. Personal growth allows individuals to rise above external circumstances, maintaining a steady sense of self-worth and purpose, regardless of the changing tides. It is the development of one's inner qualities such as integrity, resilience, wisdom, and emotional intelligence that creates a lasting foundation for enduring success. Character, unlike circumstance, is something that we can actively shape and nurture. External circumstances are often beyond our control. They are influenced by factors such as the economy, societal trends, cultural shifts, or the decisions of others. A person's circumstances can change in an instant, jobs can be lost, relationships can falter, opportunities can be denied. However, character is something that remains constant and, when properly cultivated, can provide strength in the face of adversity. When personal growth becomes the foundation of one's life, external conditions lose much of their power to dictate the individual's success or happiness. Character serves as the inner compass that guides an individual through life. When a person has developed strong internal values and virtues, such as honesty, patience, and empathy, they are less likely to be swayed by external pressures or momentary distractions. Their decisions are informed by a clear sense of purpose and personal integrity, rather than by the shifting winds of external approval or material gain. In times of difficulty, it is this inner strength that enables them to persevere, navigate challenges, and remain true to their core values. Consider a person who has invested time and effort into cultivating a resilient character. When faced with a setback, whether a career failure, financial loss, or personal betrayal, they may feel disappointed, but they are less likely to become crushed by these events. Their character, strengthened by personal growth, allows them to rebound and learn from the experience. The individual who has nurtured their resilience knows that setbacks are not permanent and that they possess the inner strength to adapt, reframe their approach, and continue moving forward. On the other hand, someone who has not focused on personal growth may be far more vulnerable to external circumstances. A single failure could shake their confidence and cause them to abandon their goals or lose hope. A person who has developed wisdom through personal growth is better equipped to handle the complexities and uncertainties of life. Wisdom comes from the ability to make sound judgments, to see things from multiple perspectives, and to approach challenges with patience and clarity. A wise individual is less likely to be driven by knee-jerk reactions or impulsive decisions, but instead they can think through situations and choose responses that reflect their values and long-term goals. This ability to make thoughtful, intentional choices is especially valuable in moments of crisis, where one's actions can have lasting consequences. External circumstances may change rapidly, but wisdom provides the steadiness needed to navigate these changes with grace and discernment. Emotional intelligence also plays a significant role in how one responds to circumstances. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and manage one's own emotions, as well as the ability to empathize with and relate to the emotions of others. Those who have developed emotional intelligence through personal growth are better equipped to handle interpersonal challenges, conflicts, and pressures from the outside world. They are more likely to maintain composure in stressful situations and make decisions that consider both their own emotional needs and the needs of others. This ability to manage one's emotions in the face of adversity not only contributes to personal well-being, but also enhances relationships and fosters a sense of trust and understanding with others. What makes personal growth so powerful is that it shifts the locus of control from external circumstances to internal development. By focusing on growing one's character and cultivating inner strength, a person becomes less dependent on external approval or validation. They no longer rely on the fleeting satisfaction of external achievements to determine their sense of worth. Instead, their self-esteem is rooted in the understanding that they are growing, evolving, and becoming the person they aspire to be. When this internal sense of fulfillment is nurtured, it creates a much more stable and enduring form of success. A person who is grounded in personal growth and character is better equipped to handle the inevitable fluctuations of life. While circumstances may not always align with one's desires, a person with a strong character remains anchored, like a tree deeply rooted in the earth. No matter how strong the winds may blow or how intense the storms may become, the tree will remain standing, its roots providing stability. Similarly, individuals who invest in their inner growth are more resilient in the face of life's uncertainties. They understand that success is not always about having perfect circumstances, but about maintaining a sense of integrity, purpose, and growth, regardless of what external forces may come their way. This internal growth not only helps individuals maintain a steady course in their own lives, but also allows them to positively influence others. When people are grounded in personal growth and strong character, they become leaders, mentors, and sources of inspiration for others. Their resilience, wisdom, and emotional intelligence enable them to guide others through difficult times, showing them that success is not solely dependent on the outside world, but on one's ability to grow and evolve from within. Personal growth and character provide a lasting foundation for success. Unlike external circumstances, which can be unpredictable and temporary, the strength of one's inner character remains constant. By focusing on developing resilience, wisdom, emotional intelligence, and integrity, individuals build the kind of inner foundation that can weather any storm. When success is built on character rather than circumstance, it becomes a lasting and meaningful achievement, one that is rooted not in external validation, but in the person we have become through the process of growth. Personal growth is an ongoing process of evolution, one that requires a balance between two seemingly opposing forces, humility and aspiration. These two qualities are fundamental to creating a mindset that encourages continuous improvement, and they serve as the driving forces behind lasting success. Humility and aspiration may appear to be contradictory at first glance, yet they work together in a dynamic tension that fosters growth. Humility allows us to recognize our current limitations and shortcomings, while aspiration fuels the desire to transcend them. pushing us toward greater achievements and deeper understanding. Humility, at its core, is the willingness to acknowledge that we are not perfect and that there is always room for improvement. It requires self-awareness, a clear understanding of our strengths and weaknesses, and a deep sense of honesty with ourselves. This quality helps us to remain grounded, preventing us from becoming complacent or arrogant. Humility does not mean thinking less of ourselves, rather, it involves recognizing that we have areas where we can grow and that the pursuit of personal development is an ongoing journey. It is through humility that we gain the capacity to learn from others, to listen without judgment, and to receive feedback that might challenge our perspectives. When we are humble, we are open to the idea that we do not have all the answers and that there is always more to learn, both about the world and about ourselves. Humility plays a crucial role in personal growth because it allows us to approach life with a learner's mindset. Instead of assuming we already know everything or that we are beyond improvement, we cultivate a curiosity about the world around us. Humility frees us from the trap of self-righteousness, enabling us to see the value in others' experiences and insights. It is this open-mindedness that often leads to the most profound breakthroughs in personal development. When we are humble, we are less likely to be defensive about our shortcomings or mistakes. Instead of viewing them as failures, we see them as opportunities to learn and grow, shifting our focus from perfection to progress. On the other hand, aspiration is the force that propels us forward. It is the desire to reach higher, to stretch beyond our current limitations, and to achieve something greater. Aspiration is rooted in hope and vision, an inner drive to improve ourselves and make meaningful contributions to the world. Without aspiration, we would remain stagnant, accepting our current state without seeking change or growth. Aspiration motivates us to pursue excellence, to set ambitious goals, and to push through the inevitable challenges and obstacles that arise along the way. It is what keeps us striving for more, always looking toward the future and the possibilities that lie ahead. Aspiration is the spark that ignites our potential, pushing us to take action even when the path seems unclear or difficult. It fuels our commitment to self-improvement and encourages us to take risks and step outside our comfort zones. Aspiration creates momentum in our lives, helping us maintain focus and determination in the face of setbacks. Without aspiration, we would lack the energy and ambition necessary to achieve our dreams. Aspiration not only provides the vision for what we can become, but also serves as the catalyst for turning that vision into reality. For aspiration to be truly effective, it must be tempered by humility. Without humility, aspiration can lead to arrogance or an inflated sense of self-importance. When we aspire to great things but fail to recognize our limitations or shortcomings, we risk setting ourselves up for disappointment or failure. Humility keeps aspiration in check, reminding us that while we may have big dreams, we must also be willing to put in the work, learn from others, and accept the reality that progress is often slow and incremental. Humility ensures that our aspirations are grounded in reality, helping us to set achievable goals and to remain patient with ourselves as we work toward them. Aspiration can also guide humility. While humility encourages us to acknowledge our flaws, aspiration gives us the courage to work on them. Aspiration helps us to see beyond our current limitations and motivates us to take the necessary steps toward improvement. It provides the vision for what we could become and inspires us to grow into that vision, pushing us to step outside of our comfort zones and embrace challenges. Aspiration gives us the sense of purpose that makes the hard work of growth meaningful, while humility reminds us that growth is a process that requires both time and effort. The interplay between humility and aspiration is essential for achieving long-term success. If we possess humility without aspiration, We may lack the motivation to pursue our goals or the confidence to take risks. We may become complacent, content with the status quo, and miss out on opportunities for growth. On the other hand, if we are full of aspiration but lack humility, we risk setting ourselves up for failure or frustration. We may become overly ambitious, expecting quick results without recognizing the hard work required or the lessons to be learned along the way. True growth occurs when we learn to balance humility and aspiration, allowing both qualities to work in harmony. Humility keeps us grounded, teaching us that growth is a lifelong process that requires constant effort and reflection. Aspiration pushes us to keep moving forward, setting new goals and striving to become the best version of ourselves. Together, humility and aspiration create a powerful dynamic that drives personal development, fosters resilience, and enables us to overcome obstacles. By cultivating both qualities, we create a mindset that is open to learning, committed to improvement, and capable of achieving lasting success. Success, when grounded in personal growth, does not exist in isolation. It is not a solitary pursuit that is defined only by personal achievement, but is inherently connected to how we influence and contribute to the lives of others. True success, built on a foundation of character development, extends beyond individual accomplishments and touches the broader community. Personal growth enables individuals to cultivate qualities that foster meaningful relationships, collaboration, and service, thereby allowing success to ripple outward and positively affect the lives of others. The growth that we experience within ourselves transforms how we engage with the world, and as we develop, we become better equipped to contribute to the collective well-being. The process of personal growth equips individuals with empathy, compassion, and understanding, which are essential for building meaningful relationships. As people grow in their emotional intelligence and self-awareness, they become better listeners, more considerate, and more attuned to the feelings and needs of others. In a world that is often characterized by self-interest and isolation, the ability to connect with others on a deeper level is a powerful force. People who have invested in their personal development are better able to understand different perspectives, communicate effectively, and resolve conflicts constructively. These skills are vital not only in personal relationships but also in professional settings, where collaboration and teamwork are often key to achieving success. When individuals grow in their ability to relate to others and nurture healthy relationships, they create environments where trust, cooperation, and shared success can flourish. Personal growth also plays a pivotal role in shaping one's leadership abilities. Leaders who are grounded in personal development are better equipped to inspire and guide others. They possess the emotional intelligence to connect with their teams, understand their needs, and motivate them to perform at their best. Leadership that is rooted in humility, empathy, and integrity fosters an environment of mutual respect and accountability, where individuals feel valued and supported. Successful leaders do not simply dictate outcomes or pursue personal gain. Instead, they focus on the growth and success of those around them. By investing in the personal growth of their teams, leaders create a culture of development that extends beyond individual achievement to collective accomplishment. The impact of personal growth extends far beyond the immediate circle of friends, family, or colleagues. The changes that occur within an individual, through their growth, reverberate throughout their community, shaping social dynamics and contributing to the common good. People who prioritize personal growth often become agents of positive change, advocating for justice, equality, and progress in their communities. Their increased self-awareness allows them to recognize the broader societal issues that require attention, and their sense of purpose drives them to take action. The personal development that fosters inner strength, resilience, and wisdom also encourages individuals to contribute to the greater good, whether by volunteering their time, sharing their knowledge, or leading efforts to address pressing challenges. The ripple effect of personal growth can also be seen in the way individuals serve as role models to others. When one person grows in their character and strives to live with purpose and integrity, they set an example that others can follow. This model of growth becomes a source of inspiration, motivating others to embark on their own journeys of self-improvement. The values and principles demonstrated by individuals who prioritize personal growth, such as perseverance, kindness, and responsibility, serve as a guiding light for those around them. In this way, personal growth becomes not just a personal endeavor, but a collective one, as the growth of one individual sparks the potential for others to grow as well. The more we develop ourselves, the more we recognize that our success is intertwined with the success of others. True success is not measured solely by what we achieve individually, but by the positive influence we have on others and the difference we make in the world. People who experience personal growth often adopt a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. They understand that success is not a zero-sum game and that helping others achieve their goals does not diminish their own success. Instead, they see collaboration and mutual support as essential elements of long-term success. By lifting others up, they contribute to a culture of shared growth and collective accomplishment. In the workplace, for example, those who have invested in their personal growth tend to foster environments that encourage collaboration over competition. They create spaces where individuals feel empowered to contribute their ideas, share their knowledge, and work together to solve problems. In doing so, they not only enhance their own success but also elevate the success of their colleagues. When personal growth is prioritized, individuals move beyond a narrow focus on personal achievement to a broader view of success that encompasses the well-being and development of others. This shift in perspective fosters a culture of teamwork, mutual respect, and collective achievement, which ultimately leads to sustained success for everyone involved. Personal growth also contributes to a more compassionate and just society. As individuals develop greater empathy and understanding, they are better able to recognize and address social issues that affect others. People who have cultivated a deep sense of personal growth are more likely to take action on behalf of those who are marginalized or disadvantaged. They use their increased awareness to advocate for change, whether through volunteering, activism, or supporting policies that promote fairness and equity. This collective sense of responsibility and shared growth is essential for building a society that thrives on collaboration, compassion, and mutual respect. The journey of personal growth transforms success from a solitary pursuit into a shared experience. It is through our growth that we develop the tools to create meaningful relationships, contribute to the well-being of others, and make a lasting impact on the world. As we grow, we become more aware of the interconnectedness of all people and the ways in which our individual successes are linked to the success of others. By fostering personal growth, we not only achieve our own potential but also help others realize theirs. In doing so, we create a ripple effect that spreads across communities, organizations, and societies, creating a cycle of growth, collaboration, and shared success. The relationship between personal growth and resilience is one of profound significance, particularly when it comes to achieving long-term success. Resilience, defined as the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep moving forward in the face of adversity, is essential for anyone striving to achieve their goals. While external factors may influence a person's success, it is their ability to maintain a resilient mindset that determines how they respond to challenges and ultimately how they achieve sustained success. Personal growth, therefore, is not only about enhancing skills, acquiring knowledge, or achieving specific goals, it is also about strengthening the internal qualities that allow individuals to face obstacles with courage, flexibility, and persistence. One of the first aspects of resilience that is cultivated through personal growth is the ability to embrace failure. Failure is often viewed negatively in society, but it is an inevitable part of the journey towards success. No individual, no matter how talented or accomplished, is exempt from experiencing setbacks. What differentiates those who achieve long-term success from those who do not is how they respond to failure. A person who has invested in their personal growth understands that failure is not a permanent state but a learning opportunity. When failure occurs, they do not let it define them or derail their progress. Instead, they use it as an opportunity to reflect, learn, and adapt. This shift in perspective from failure as a source of shame to failure as a source of growth is one of the key ways in which personal growth contributes to resilience. Resilience also thrives when individuals have a strong sense of purpose. Personal growth helps individuals to clarify their values, priorities, and long-term vision, which provides the motivation needed to persist through difficulties. When someone has a clear sense of why they are pursuing a goal or striving to achieve something, it becomes much easier to push through the challenges that arise along the way. A person with a sense of purpose is not easily discouraged because they are driven by something larger than themselves. They are more likely to view obstacles as temporary roadblocks rather than insurmountable barriers. With a clear vision and a sense of purpose, the inevitable hardships of life become part of the process, not reasons to give up.